So today's plans were originally to go and do a skidded Ffordd this morning, followed by Blaenafon this afternoon. Unfortunately, when I got up this morning, it was raining. So skidded went by the books. We're not doing that one. Not today anyway. But we've come to Blaenafon this afternoon because the sun has come out now. We're just going to have a wander around Garn Lakes, see if there's anything worth shooting up here. I've had some nice shots up here in the past. And then we might then wander over towards the Keeper's Pond, do some stuff up there, and see what else we can find. So, let's go. So I found this little composition here. This all in the foreground, using the lake as the midground, and then the mountains behind as the background. There's no filters or anything like that. It's just everything on manual, and we'll see what we get. So we're down at Garn Lakes. We had a few shots. I don't know what the outcome will be. So we've moved on to what's locally known as Keeper's Pond. There is a Welsh version for it. It's on the screen if you want it. The visibility up near the beacons today is considerably better than when we were on Sugarloaf yesterday. If I turn round, you should be able to see Sugarloaf behind us. You can see that the visibility is massively better. So I suspect we'll be getting a couple of panos across towards Sugarloaf today. That'll be nice. And this particular pond, I've had a couple of successful shots here in the past. Admittedly the water was glass calm at the time and it's quite rippled today. So let's see what we can get out of this one. So I've used this shot a few times before. It comes out different every time. I'm using this wall, man-made wall here on the pond. It's a really strong leading line. And then in the foreground I've got all these rocks taking you into the picture towards the leading line. The sky is really bright because the sun is right above us at the moment, so I'm using a 0.9 neutral density grad as well. And I'm just going to do a single shot. I'm not going to bother with a bracketed shot, just do a single shot, see how it comes in. We're down at Keeper's Pond. I think we got some nice shots. Best of all, because I love this location so much, especially on a clear day like today. So we pretty much done a panorama from about there all the way round to about there. I intend having it blown up, framed, and put on our wall in Abu Dhabi. You don't get views like this every day of the week, that's for sure. So this is going to be our last shot, I think, of the day. We're at a little place called Garn Lakes. If anyone's read the books Rape of the Fair Country, Garn Lakes is in it. And behind me, in that sort of direction, is a couple of flat areas that they were the balance ponds. There was a blast furnace here at one time, and they were the two balance ponds. And what we're going down here to shoot is, further down the bottom, if you can see down there, what looks like rocks is actually a pile of slag that's been left over from a couple of 100 years ago now. So we're gonna go down there, take some shots of that, and it actually, oops, nearly lost it then. It's a perfect foreground for, as it turns out, Sugarloaf in the background as well. The trouble is, even though it's still bright and sunny, we did feel some drops of rain. So we've pretty much come schooner rigged. We've left most of the gear in the car. We've just brought out the camera, the filters, the tripod and the shutter release. So let's get down there and do this. Right, that's this done. But, I don't know if it's been a successful afternoon. We had some decent shots though, I think. But at the end of the day, a bad day out with the camera and on the mountains is better than a good day in the office or sat at home, I suppose. So anyway, see what you think. If you like it, hit the like button, do the subscribe bit, and don't forget the notifications bit. I forgot that yesterday, didn't I? Yeah? Anyway, we didn't do Skirrid today because the weather was bad this morning, but we'll try and do Skirrid tomorrow morning instead. So watch out for this space and you'll see Skirrid. We'll try and get the drone up at the same time as well then. Cheers, see you soon.